That's an honest look at life with type 1 diabetes. She is wife to Joey, a college golf coach, a mama to Lucy and Oliver. She routinely chooses to read a book rather than put away laundry and visit with friends rather than clean the bathroom. She usually has dirty dishes piled in the kitchen sink, but you'll always find fresh flowers on her windowsill. Elizabeth and her family live in Clemson, South Carolina, where the Blue Ridge yawns its greatness. Please help me welcome Elizabeth to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
I am a mother. I carried 1,000 dreams wrapped up in a tiny little package of a person. But the line was drawn that would separate the before from the after. The life we had known came falling down, shattered. Our family broke when she was only 5. Our daughter Lucy, whose name means light. Broken hearts, broken promises, broken bones, those could heal. Be put back together again, but not this. This was for real. And the breaking was just beginning. The cracks would keep coming. We'd seen her light grow, but there's something else we know. She breaks and she shines, but she will always live confined by the disease that never rests and always tests the limits of her strength and endurance. Like a candle inside a broken pot, her light spills out. Fragmented shapes casting a beautiful glow. And it grows, more cracks, more light, so bright that we are blinded to the broken places. All we see is the shining, the courage, the coming, the going, the smiling, the waving, the getting on with her life. Marvel at her light, but don't miss the truth. She's not healed, she's not whole. She's just doing the best she can do. And the best she can do is to try and control a disease that won't stop, fight a battle she'll never win, live every aspect of her life in the shadows of type 1 again and again and again. She breaks and she shines, but she will always be confined by a disease that never rests, always tests the limits of her strength and endurance. Carefree childhood erased, constant monitoring replaced. Would our family be torn apart? Would we all lose heart? Feeling different, feeling alone, having trouble making friends, living every aspect of life again and again and again. Teenage hormones will wreak havoc on an already broken system. Will she stop counting, stop dosing, tired of carrying all those things with her? Will constant conversations lead to arguments? Will she give up and feel the consequence? Desperately wishing it would end, or that she'd at least get a break, because one more finger stick seems like more than she can take. Would dreams of pregnancy be shattered and so many other things that mattered? When she becomes a mother, what will her children do? When she's lying on the floor and sends them for juice? When the one who cares for them can't see straight, can't hold the cup because her hand begins to shake? The risk to her own children and grandchildren keep me up at night, and the unpredictability of a body that just doesn't perform right. She doesn't look sick. And so people pass right by, not knowing what fills her days and her mind as she works to stay alive. She breaks and she shines, but she will always be confined by a disease that always tests, never rests. In the old house where we live, floors creak beneath my feet as I tiptoe softly to where my babies sleep. I pull tiny fingers from underneath the spread to prick and to check and to tuck her back in bed. Some nights are easy when the numbers are my friend, and some seem like they will never end. As we battle the highs and the lows that we fight all through the day and into the night, fatigue and sadness and grief creep in, and I wonder if I can keep doing this again and again and again. The night grows dark, and eventually we sleep. But morning comes, and with it a test of how strong I will be when I lay waiting for the sound of my little girl's feet hitting the ground. I hold my breath, and I listen for the creak that old floor makes when my baby wakes from sleep. Not a day goes by that I don't fight the fear that it may be a sound I never again hear. They break and they shine, but they will always live confined by a disease that never rests, always tests the limits of their strength and endurance. For the grief and the frustration and the fear that we all endure, our greatest hope is the discovery of a cure. Thank you.